I saw some people at a gym at a gas station over here. They were doing that thing where they're like hammering a monster truck tire.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, but it looked like people like training to like build a railroad. Like they're like... It's crazy.
Let's get this fucking thing started up. I mean, we're already kind of like, we've been riffing about, what was the thing we were just talking about? Samurais?
Yeah, like a show, samurai show. But
Hey guys, station identification. Welcome to Big Al's Grill ASMR. We're very lucky guests here today. Noel Miller,
Oh,
you might
man,
know him
thanks for
from
having
the TMG podcast, TMG Studios. We're here out in Mar Vista Park again. And what's nice about being on this side of the park is I get to watch this cool chick rollerblading, and then I get to see this cool guy ripping slap shots.
He ripped one as I walked over here.
Dude.
It felt kind of like territorial. Like he's like, just so you know, I'm in here doing this. Don't come inside here with the beast.
I was telling Emmett that when I got broken up with, I came here with my buddy and just started like ripping slap shots. That's pretty awesome.
That helped you get over it?
Yeah, a little bit, honestly.
Yeah?
Like I was standing there just being like, I don't think she likes me anymore.
Well, did she break up with you at that point?
She was like about to break up with me.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's okay. I think, it's all right. I've just been examining it more now. I don't know what it is about like life and these like relationships, but in the moment I have a really hard time reflecting and kind of digging deeper on them.
Yeah.
But as it takes like 3 months of just kind of going through my life to then look back and go like, oh, like these were such blatant warning signs.
Yeah. What do you think was a warning sign?
Just the way she started like looking at me.
Yeah. What did that look like? I'm you.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
I'll do it for the camera too. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. And what am I doing as you to trigger this?
Family Guy voices.
Okay. Hey, Peter. Is that one good, babe? Hey, Peter.
That's
I think
good.
I nailed the inflection on that one. Hey, Peter. No, I'm trailing a bit, aren't I? Let me give it one more go. Hey, Peter. Where are we as this is happening?
Yeah, and he's that's the wheelchair guy. That's good. No, that's good. Hey, do you want to just go say hi to my sister before we leave the wedding, or?
Hey, Peter, hold on. I'm going to do it for the guy at the bar, and then we'll go say bye to your sister real quick.
Yeah, no, totally.
I'm going to go to the bar in just 1 second. 1 second. Bryson! What do you think of this one, dude? Hey, Peter, did I nail it?
I'm sorry, Joanne. I'm really sorry.
Babe, he says I nailed it.
You nailed it. Good.
She fucking loves it, dude. Was that a decent Alec?
That's a pretty good.
She fucking loves it, dude.
She loves it.
You know what I realized my girlfriend loves? When I do Family Guy impressions. I don't know. Something about it when I do it, she like wants to give me a BJ.
I mean, I've come to the point where like if you want to date me, you're gonna have to inherit the voices in my head, and those voices are all Family Guy.
I think that's a fair split. You know, if you're gonna spend a lot of time together, it's like, hey, these are my afflictions. What are yours?
Yeah. Do you not do voices? You don't do impressions all the time?
Yeah.
What do you like to do for impressions? Because this is a very impression-heavy podcast. We don't do any bits on the show. This is a very strict no-bit show.
Oh, okay.
But we do impressions all the time. So like that was wonderful. We like to role play and we like to goof around. By the way, we're making steak sandwiches. I'm excited about that.
I'm stoked.
Dude, I took a little bit of pesto too. I got the Kaiser rolls.
I'm ready. Now let me tell you a fun fact about me. I have a lot of allergies, but I won't tell you what they are until after I bite into the sandwich.
That's fair.
Builds tension.
You know, before we brought Emmett on as a producer here, he, you know, I would just kind of like, people would get sick, they'd choke, and I would just make sure I was like, I'd have to go around the camera and zoom in myself.
Right.
But now we'll have Emmett to say like, put the Rode mic closer to his throat, open it up, see if we can get the tonsils.
Yeah. Even if I go anaphylactic, as long as we get I think in this region, we'll get enough air out. So words and stuff, it'll still translate.
I think you would crush as a stand-up comedian with a stoma.
Thank you, dude.
I think you'd be so funny.
It's so
dude.
funny. I picked up smoking so I could kind of be that. Because, stand-up, we hear it all the time. Stand-up is a very saturated market.
Hear it all the time.
Everyone's doing it. Who's doing it with a hole in their neck? Nobody.
And I think you have such an infectious smile.
Thank you, man.
Seriously, you do. You have a great smile so that, like, you won't even have to, like, even stop smiling.
How crazy would
You'll
it be?
just be smiling and going, yeah, just putting the thing and just going, not about killing myself.
Because I think some stomas, isn't it like a flap?
Some's a flap, but I think you need, like, the machine to talk. You know what I mean?
The auto-tune?
Yeah, the auto-tune.
Yeah, so I just be on stage grinning. I think about some awful. You know what, man? I'm turning a corner. My comedy would be different. I would turn a corner if I had a stoma.
I'm just lucky to be here.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear me do a British accent?
it'd be very grateful.
Hello, governor.
Yeah, that actually would be pretty good to get on stage with a stoma and a fucking auto-tune device, and you're like, my thing is impressions. We don't do bits. Sorry,
No
no
bits.
bits. This is a no bit.
We do
pod.
impressions, though. No bits,
Yeah.
but we do impressions.
Well, this is us impersonating me as a stoma-based comedian.
I
Yeah,
want to hear this.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm trying to round out my tone of writing.
What do you mean? I think you were very good at approaching dark subjects and making them, like, approachable
No, thanks,
to the
man.
usual person.
Thanks, dude.
Because it does get dark.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes I think that's me just, I don't know, punishing people. So I'm like, maybe I do a little bit less of that. I've been really reflective these past 10 weeks or so.
Well, you've got a child now.
I know, yeah. It's like, it's pretty awesome, like, looking into his eyes. He's looking back at me, and I'm thinking about life, and all I can see when I look into his big, beautiful pupils are like, maybe my premises should be clearer. Thanks, buddy.
Should I lighten up more?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it took. I had to have a kid to be like, maybe I round it out a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna start wearing some lighter color shirts.
Yeah. Well, cause dude, I mean, I get the feel like when I'm in the clubs and when we hang out, I feel it from people. It's like this, like, hey man, that was good. Are you okay? Like, I feel that's the tone when people talk to me when I get off stage. Everyone's like, are you all right? I'm like, I'm fine. And you guys are completely reasonable to ask me that question, but I feel it from people. So maybe I just round it out so everyone doesn't think that when I get into the car, I'm like, anyway, sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Giggity, giggity.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Peter, stop telling people I killed George Floyd.
Hey, Peter. This is my impression of a Family guy with the gun in his mouth. Hey, Peter. I find it helps me do the voice better when I do the gun. Hey, Peter. Sorry, continue.
Don't kill yourself, Joe.
I'm not good at anyone else on Family Guy, so I have to stick with me doing Family Guy.
I'm pretty good at I think, all right, what was the other? How about, I used to do this impression on stage. It was Lois getting IVF.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Peter! And that's it.
She could be doing anything with that, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
kinda
I
nice.
kind of like to make it broad a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, you want to throw these on with me?
Yeah, sure.
Come on over.
Can we extend my legs in post?
What's up?
I want to get my legs extended in post.
Okay.
Oh, has that been wrong the whole time?
Nah, not the whole time, but I'm going to fix this for you so you're right here.
Thanks, dude.
No, you're welcome.
Maybe
Sorry.
it did sound like I had a stoma in the previous position.
All right. Did we bring paper towels? All right.
I have antibacterial wipes in my car.
Yeah. That's why you buy Wranglers.
Okay.
Or just use like the receipt.
Yeah. That's fine.
So what we did.
Do you normally feed your guests gray steak?
It's not gray. That's kind of like.
I JK.
What I like to do is I like to take the thing and I go right here.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that sizzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Should we start whispering for this part?
No, you can just kind of speak at regular voices.
Okay.
In fact, if you want to do like Cartman or any of the other South Park characters. Oh my God!
I can't. I don't got it.
Back my territory!
Yeah.
Man, I've been on a big South Park kick. I think I was talking about that yesterday, wasn't I, Emmett?
Yeah.
It's a bad look for me to be back into South Park as like a 27-year-old man.
Is it?
It's a good show.
Yeah, I mean,
Objectively a good show.
yeah. Yeah, I guess if, you're a grown man watching cartoons.
Well, now you're going to be a grown man watching cartoons.
Yeah.
They're not even fun for you.
Yeah, that's true. Unless I make him watch South Park.
Yeah. You're going to go, babe, it's a cartoon. You're going to tell your wife, you're going to go like, it actually was supposed to be on Nickelodeon.
Yeah. I actually think that I'll just, because, everyone's like, oh, screens. You can't, you don't want the kids on the screens. Maybe I'll just print out the written scripts for South Park episodes and we just read them together before bed.
I like that a lot.
Oh my God. And this is not me this is not a bit.
So this is not a bit, this is an impression.
This is an impression of me reading to my son.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, they killed Kenny. All right, son.
Good night. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's it. Are you really watching a lot of South Park right now?
Yeah, like a little bit too much.
Why? What's too much South Park?
Like I'm going back through and being like, oh man, like I'm like thinking about like what was going on in like say like 2017.
But I think that's interesting to think about now, looking at media, like old media, and trying to contextualize it. I don't think that's terrible.
Well, TikTok is getting banned today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank God.
When does this come out?
Probably next week.
So it's done.
Yeah, it's already done.
It's dead.
Good. At the end of the day, I think about this when it comes to like, I want to bring back a.
Keep going. I'm just filling the grave.
Yeah, fill out the grave. I would love to see Instagram, because I think like this all kind of comes back to like, Mark Zuckerberg has just pretty much like lobbied his way into like creating a monopoly in social media.
Yeah.
Which will mean that like the rest, and it's monopolistic competition. Shout out to my fucking econ majors. Your boys, we're Keynesians, right?
Yeah.
Fuck Milton Friedman.
I don't
Yo,
know.
we do not fuck with Milton Friedman on this podcast.
Keep going. I'm just patting it down.
Pat it down. That's where Milton Friedman lives, 6 feet under. But yeah, now like as each like level of social media gets worse and worse, and like essentially Instagram controls like the way we consume, buy products, the way we consume everybody's like media, way we consume music, and like discover everything. It's just gonna get way worse. Like I want us to go back to an Instagram.
Keep going.
Yeah. All right. How far back is he going?
No, we're good.
Oh, all right, he's back.
Yeah.
I want us to go back to an Instagram.
No, keep going. I am listening.
I want us to go back to an Instagram of like early 2012, 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Like my cousin who's like about almost 40 now.
Yeah.
He showed me like when he was like rocking on Instagram at age like 27, like my age now. And bro, it would just be like 9 likes.
Yeah.
Picture of him with like some old guy he met at the bar, just being like, look at this old fuck. Hashtag booyah. That was the caption.
4 likes. That was for your boys.
4 likes, 15 filters.
Yeah.
Picture of a boat, and it just said like, should I buy this? Hashtag I'm broke.
It just felt like that's when everyone was just having fun with it.
Exactly. It's not fun anymore.
No one knew that you could be famous.
But that's a really good point.
No one knew. They were like, I just put pictures here and it's whatever.
Yeah. My buddy Beefsteak really loves this picture of my grandma.
That's why it's funny when people are like, oh, I went through my old Facebook. It's like, you were having fun.
Yeah, you were saying, thinking about buying a gun?
You're being a bad boy up there.
Truth is, and I won't shoot you.
Yeah. I think, I don't know if we'll ever get there because Mark's a sicko.
I mean, he looks like such a fuckboy now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I really can't. It's just so interesting the way they suck up to people in power just to keep. At what point does the amount of money that you make not improve your life? That's what I wonder about. Because these guys, it seems like, have just an everlasting want for more and more and more.
Yeah, I think if you have more than 2 homes.
You want me to throw some meat church on this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
What's
Shout out
in
to
it?
meat. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I found this in my pantry. So
Let it rip. I think if you have more than 2 homes, I don't know how much life could really improve, because you can probably afford a lot at that point.
Probably afford so much.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
But I don't know. Maybe there's a guy with 2 homes who's like, nah, man, it ain't enough. I don't know. These are good looking. Those are good looking grill marks, dude. Yeah, get the mic on that shit.
Pretty good.
If you're listening on audio, go fuck yourself.
That one got me.
Okay, good, because I'm serious. If you're tuning into this on audio, who the fuck are you even? Who do you think you are?
You think this is a fucking game? You think I'm out here in the middle of the park just for shits
You
and
think the
gigs?
video component is for you to just tune it out, you dick?
You're missing. There was a bunch of Indian guys behind me playing cricket earlier.
Yeah.
But Noel was late.
Yeah.
So we couldn't film all of that.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, you did miss the cricket part. The cricket was cool.
I'm actually sad about
Why are
that.
you sad?
I'm sad that I missed the cricket.
Yeah, that was like a...
You don't see that every day.
Well, this is a park. This is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Diverse park.
Uh-oh.
We will not get rid of DEI programs at Mar Vista Park.
Absolutely
That's a promise
not.
from me, the
Absolutely
mayor of
not.
Mar Vista Park.
Nuh-uh. I want to see cricket, frisbee golf.
I want to see tag along. I want to see that thing that Indian guys play where like they're shirtless and they slap each other.
I want to see a couple Irish guys out here hucking rocks.
Hurling.
What the hell I want to see. I want to see that big boy out here just... a bunch of Irish moms just cheering him on. That's what the hell I want to see.
Oh, this is going to be good. I'm so excited to eat this steak. I got like a big, I have to do like a cooking show apparently tonight.
Apparently.
Yeah. It's like, dude, the details are always pretty fuzzy when it comes to me, like, because someone will hit me up. Well, you know what? This is what I love about LA. When you look like me and you live in LA, you get hit up by like a guy you meet at like the Brig in Venice one time.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey man, I'm producing this thing. It's 20 guys, 1 girl, and she goes through and swipes on you in real life. And I thought you'd be perfect for this."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Thank you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?" They're just like, "Oh, so you want me to like dress up so some girl can go next?"
Yeah.
Like, why would I participate in that? But then you watch the video, 7 million views, and there's like 20 guys that are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, all right, no problem, no
Yeah.
problem."
And then you wind up as a clip on some alpha male podcast, and they're like, you could tell body language. You know, you seen that account? Green line test? He failed it walking up.
The green line
He
test.
failed it. He failed it.
Man, body language is what I'm always thinking about.
Yeah.
Like, what language does your body speak?
Wait, so hold on. So you're doing a cooking show tonight.
Yeah.
What is this cooking show?
I don't know. It's like a dating cooking show. I guess I'm paired up with some girl.
And you guys cook?
I think so. I really don't know, dude. I mean, I'm planning on like,
Did a guy at the Brig hit you up to do this?
I got put in from this manager. It was like me. Dude, I think it'll just be kind of funny. I plan on just torpedoing it like almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like cutting my own finger off.
That's
and
fine.
just going, "Ah! Ah!" I'm kidding. Hey, listen.
And she's gonna look at you like your ex-girlfriend did?
Yeah, pretty much. And you're like, all right, I'm so close to doing Quagmire. Here we go, ready? All right. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Ah, fuck, I can't get the giggities down.
If you do that tonight, I think they'll get you out of there pretty quickly.
Yeah, thank God, dude.
Is that the goal, to just get out of the
I think
taping
so, yeah. kinda.
immediately?
Immediately.
I feel you.
I want to, oh, dude, this is what I was going to talk about. Emmett, this is why you're my producer, because you remind me of these things. I have a Sports Illustrated subscription, and I read a really great article about Simone Biles.
Okay.
Yeah.
What part of this did Emmett remind you of?
I just kind of looked into his eyes, and he telepathically said that. He's from Western Mass, I'm from Eastern Mass.
Got it.
So it's like, I only surround myself with other people that are from where I'm from.
Got it.
So that way, it's like the Italian mob, because if they cross me, I'll go back and everybody's out. You know?
Right. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, right? I mean, come on. Keep it in the community.
That's pretty good. Oh, Eastern Mass. Oh, you over there by the... Oh, I think I know your brother. That's good, man. We should keep working together.
Yeah, that was frightening. They were really good. Pretty good.
Thanks, dude. Did you just send me that edit late? No, that's
Yeah.
cool, man. That's cool.
I think I told you the third time that I wanted the captions to be purple. But
That's cool, man.
that's fine. What's your, home address again?
Do you treat
Back
your brother
home?
like this? Yeah. Yeah, we should check in with him. JK.
Dude, but Simone Biles.
Yeah, Simone Biles, Sports Illustrated.
Thank God. All right.
Yeah.
You like pesto, by the way?
Let's see the ingredients. Let's see if this could kill me. This is a risky one. This is a risky one. First one to die on Alec's show.
That would be nuts, dude. If I killed.
I mean, dude, if you killed me
arguably
on
one
this
of the
show,
bigger guests that I've had.
here I
Maybe
am.
even the biggest.
Here I am saying I want to round out my tone, and every joke I made is just someone dying.
Someone dying, someone being killed or shot
Killing
or
a
maimed.
brother, a stoma, me dying. And you can see it in the footage how happy I got if I died on this show. My God.
I think this is just about
The
done.
virality of my death. What a self-indulgent thing. This might be dangerous.
Okay, you don't want the pesto then?
This might ruin the show, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll just give you, you want this big bad? Here you go.
Whatever you think.
I think this one's for you. Steak sango, just like that.
You got any mayo?
Nope.
Cool. Yeah, no.
Nope. I mean, pesto was kind of the only thing I brought.
Okay, got it.
So you can hold that one. I'll hold
So
this.
just a steak between two pieces of bread.
Yeah, why don't you show the crowd? We can get this for the thumbnail.
Oh, this is hot. This is real hot. Yep.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Pop a squat. I'm gonna get Emmett all served up too, and I'm gonna do myself as well. Do you want pesto, Emmett? Whatever you want. All right.
Yeah, clearly Emmett doesn't, he's learned to not have strong opinions.
I mean, we've kind of threatened it out of him at this point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, didn't mean a money spread on you guys like that. So you saw
Simone
that?
Biles, turns out.
Yeah, Simone Biles.
Simone Biles, she got sick. Did you know, like, you can get sick in midair?
No.
Like, if you're, like, it's like she had, like, extreme vertigo. Remember when she quit in the 2021 Olympics?
No.
You don't read Sports Illustrated?
No.
All right.
Dude, no. Who is reading in the last 4 years? I just wait for a person with white text over their face in a vertical video to be like, so if you haven't seen it, and then, ducking out on a green screen on their phone.
No, come on, man. You gotta get involved with the Sports Illustrated. It's fun.
That shit kills me when people give like news updates and they're doing green screen and they're like, so if you haven't seen on Twitter, I'll let you read it.
They're just right back to them talking.
That shit has got to fuck your neck up. You do that enough times. Anyways. No. But I mean, moving like she moves, yeah, you get some vertigo, dude. She does like 100 spins in the fucking air.
I know. Bro, just all these people were like, she quit on her team. She quit on America. It's like,
Dude, you would quit doing 3 of her flips.
brother, if I was 20 feet suspended in midair, cycling around, and I was like, I don't know where I'm landing,
Yeah.
I'd quit almost immediately.
She can simulate a roller coaster by herself.
Do you want it a little burnt, or what do you want?
Whatever you want.
Okay, bub.
Yeah. Emmett doesn't have opinions.
Emmett doesn't care about anything. I'm gonna get mine a little bit. I'll char yours up a little bit. I think I'm gonna keep mine a little bit raw just because I'd rather, if anyone's gonna get sick, it's gonna be me.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried about getting ill.
Don't worry about it. Chill.
Did I mention I ate before this?
All right, man.
But
Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's just,
but let me follow
it's
that up.
fucking whatever, isn't it?
Let me follow that up.
Whatever you want.
Anyone that gets to know me over time, they come to understand that I eat frequently.
Are you snacking, or are you doing like a sit down?
Oh no, bro. I'm disgusting. I will sit down for a meal. An hour later, I'll slap my small stomach and go, anybody jonesing for a hot dog? So
Here you go, sweet boy. How are we doing on the audio? Is everything looking good?
Everything looks perfect.
This is the second episode I've had Emmett here as a producer. I've been doing all this on my own.
He's doing a shit job.
He's doing a great job. He's writing down notes.
sorry.
I have him. Those aren't even notes. He's just writing a poem.
Yeah.
He's
writing freestyle raps back there?
I have him just writing poems in case, whatever happens.
All right.
I'm reading this book about Nicaragua right now. Apparently everyone in Nicaragua was a poet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's have a bite.
Oh, that's good.
For steak between bread, it's pretty good.
Brother, would I ever, people act like I'm here to fuck their day up. Can you realize, let's acknowledge where we are right now. Beautiful Mar Vista Park. It is, I think, about 63 degrees and sunny.
Yeah.
The sun is shining. We're amongst friends.
It's honestly a beautiful day.
It's a great day. Hey, we're having a day, aren't we?
Man. This makes me want to come back. You can have another guest. I just want to come back.
Do you want to just you can kind of do the Hannibal Buress role?
Yeah, I don't even have to say anything. I just want to be back there making some more food.
You'll just chill.
Personally.
I think we're going to be doing a live podcast.
When?
I think February for my birthday.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be I'm just going to put it out whoever else wants to come chill with us in Mar Vista. In the park. I'll be like, here's the location. Whatever meat you bring, I'll cook it.
I think it's a great idea.
And then I just forget to record the podcast and we all just end up chilling.
Why not?
Why not? That's what I say. Emmett will get so pissed.
Yeah. Dude, I'm going to buy you a cooler. You deserve one.
A cooler?
Yeah.
That'd be so kind of you.
You need a cooler, man. You need a cooler so you can put fucking mayo, drink. You need that shit. We got to get it. We got to get it right here. Big ass logo. Cooler.
Big Al's Grill ASMR.
Big Al's Grill ASMR, and you have all this fucking shit in there. Hellman's, ketchup, mustard. You deserve that shit.
I do.
Honestly.
I'm in kind of more of an abundance mindset nowadays.
Yeah?
I'm trying to remind myself that it's not all about being hard on yourself.
It's not.
That things just kind of things come in the natural order, and as long as you're living as an artist or living as a whatever, then these things will come to you. I try to keep that in perspective when I don't get certain things done that I wanted to that day.
Yeah.
Because I'm really easy about beating myself up. I think that's honestly why I started sucking at hockey in high school, dude. I just put so much pressure on myself to be this expectation of somebody who I wanted to be, obviously, but the more you beat on yourself for not achieving it, the worse off it gets.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's natural. I think a lot of people put pressure to, this is not a genius observation, but a lot of people put pressure to be what they think they're supposed to be. I think the reality is you don't know what you're going to be. I think that's a lot of people in life. If you ask them if they intended to be where they're at, I think a lot of people would say yes, but not really in the nuanced way that I am now. I had hoped or I had aimed and I got here, but it doesn't look anything how I wrote it down on paper. I think only I think music artists are the only ones that really get to be yes.
I'm doing it, or I'm doing it
exactly how I wanted to. But I don't think a lot of people, have land on that clear target that they painted in their head. So I think let's say, I think there's no point in being tough on yourself. You can have a general goal, but how you get there, what it looks like, I don't think you can really plan that.
No.
You can just hope to arrive.
It's kind of I feel like Simone Biles sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just, I can't beat myself up for having to quit sometimes and saying I have to recalibrate here because
it's fine.
If I push through, I'll end up just landing flat on my face.
Yeah. Also, especially with entertainment, you don't get to choose to be famous or popular or whatever. People decide that for you.
Absolutely.
So you can just hope and swing. But I think that's even when you lose the plot, when you're I'm going to do this and it should do this for me. It's I think people pick up on that, and you should just be authentic to what you want to do. Sorry, is this too...
No, this is what we talk about here on the show.
Yeah, I always, I never know if this is the type of stuff people want to hear.
Brother, this is about thoughtfulness and conversation. At the end of the day, we're not doing bits.
Okay.
We're doing impressions, but we're also doing like we're just chilling.
Okay.
I made this podcast so that we could just come here and
That was me.
like vibe.
That was me being genuine, but then taking a moment to impersonate myself being a little bit insecure. So that was an impression of myself. I wasn't actually
That
insecure.
was really good. And I'm gonna do now Noel being insecure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, do you guys even care?
Yeah.
Do you guys even care about this?
Yep.
I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? Well, man, I'm really trying to like kind of get into that and be.
Not be so tough on yourself.
Yeah, it's just so hard. I think.
It's the toughest thing ever.
And I think this is something that maybe other people that like are my age can agree with. As a Gen Z, I think I look at the effects of like even like the LA fires last week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm seeing up front and close and personal the effects of climate change.
Yeah.
And I think I have a tendency to be like, I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
To like just think to myself, you got to get this shit done and enjoy it before you know you're just, hey, I'm the water bureau manager for my commune.
Yep.
But before that, I was a comedian.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think if it helps you, not because of global warming, but I put a similar pressure on myself, I think my whole life. But it was more to do with youth it's a finite period, and you want to use that to your advantage as much as you can. So there's only a certain amount of life where you can like stay up till 4 a.m. and it doesn't affect you, and you can work super hard and you have all that free time. And so I just had to say, if it makes you feel better about putting that type of pressure on yourself, whether it's global warming or something else, I don't think it's unnatural. I think it's totally normal to do that.
Yeah.
Because I think that gets to people too sometimes. You feel crazy for putting that pressure on yourself. But
You
it's
feel
not that
nuts.
wild. Yeah. No, it's not that wild.
It's not, I don't know. I think it also like has to do with, I think the Gen Z global warming thing, I don't know, I don't know, I'm staying on like the same point, but I'm like, I think about like how many women and guys just are kind of like so willing to do like whatever it takes to get famous.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that has something to do with it. Where people are like, I've got a short amount of time to achieve this goal of like overall fame that I see online and on social media.
Yeah.
That I'm willing to go do a show in Van Nuys where I sit in a white room and I wear like a Santa suit and women judge who the sexiest Santa is.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you kind of feel like while the earth is burning up, you're also in this like giant Black Friday trample at Best Buy?
That's a great way to put it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's only 200 Xboxes, and only 200 of us are gonna get them. And we've been here since Thanksgiving. And they actually kept the store closed 1 day longer to really build up the demand. So now it is 25,000 people. And there's a guy all the way at the back of the line with a dirt bike who's like, I'm gonna get one of those 200 Xboxes. I'll do anything. Does that kind of feel like how it is sometimes?
You encapsulated it perfectly.
Yeah,
perfectly.
If we could use the big C word, the capitalist rat race.
We can use the big C here. Emmett, is that okay? Check with our sensors. Make sure that's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Emmett checking with the sensors.
Yep.
I don't know how to do that.
Weights and measures, are we allowed to use the big C here?
Yes.
Yeah. No, the capitalist rat race is, it's brutal. It will have you doing horrendous things, you know?
I think about that sometimes.
Patrice had a great bit about that where he's like, the prospect of upper management, you'll kill someone for the prospect of upper management. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, whose bit is that?
Patrice.
Oh, that's
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He has this whole thing about how like he wishes he understood money, and he brings up like I think it was like hurricanes in Haiti that like tore the shit down.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you know, people with money, like they're looking at that and they're like their mouth is watering because they're seeing how they're gonna take advantage of it. He's like, I just don't think like that, and you know, on and on and on. But yeah, I think no, that pressure is, especially now, with like what you're saying, or how anyone will do anything for the likes. It makes it really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because then you feel crazy for taking time to do something you're proud of.
It really does.
Yeah.
I think it really bums me out when people use the word content.
Yep.
That really bums me out a lot because I'm like, this isn't content. Like, this is like a genuine thing I'm putting out there because I care about it and I like it. Like, it's fun for me, obviously, but I want to share it as like kind of like a motive to say, hey, go out there and just do this shit with your friends.
Yeah.
Because this is like what this is what just like friendship's all about and just hanging out.
Yeah.
And I want them to feel like they're also hanging out with us.
Yeah.
I'm reading about Nicaragua right now.
Yeah. And they did this in Nicaragua? No, you said they're all poets.
They're all poets in Nicaragua. So I'm reading Salman Rushdie's A Jaguar Smile. We'll put the link for the book right here. Yep, right there. He's holding it. The Jaguar.
This was on Luigi Mangioni's Goodreads. One of the last few he read before he pulled the trigger.
Yeah. It was that and Wakeboarding for Dummies.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder what his last YouTube video was. Sorry, I'm taking it.
No, I like this. I mean, Luigi, to me...
Was he in that Starbucks looking up like trick shot videos?
Dude Perfect.
Yeah.
How much less would you think of the serial killer of the century if he was like, I love Dude Perfect?
I don't think that would take a... I think he'd be giving everybody material. I'd have a hard time trusting that. I think he'd be fucking with us. Honestly, also, I want to highlight the difference between us. When I said trick shot, I was thinking of like 360 like COD replays.
Oh, okay. Not
You
not
went
like
to sports, you're like, yeah, hell yeah.
not like somebody like behind the back doing like a putt into a basketball hoop.
Yeah. But no, I think if he was in a Dude Perfect, I think people would let it slide.
Man, that stuff's so lame though. Because it's like, how many times can you like throw a basketball from really far away?
Apparently a lot.
I mean, I watched a video today that we're getting our third warehouse. I'm like, you need another warehouse? Like, they're like, we're gonna take a dirt bike and we're gonna do a flip, and at the same time, someone's gonna shoot a hockey puck.
Yeah. And he's gonna tail whip it into a regulation size milk crate.
Me and my friends can't sexually please our wives, so we've decided to create another warehouse where we can sit here and wear adult Under Armour.
Dude, if
Babe, I gotta go. I have to make sure this ping pong puck gets in this red Solo cup.
that's got to be a crazy, like, you're the girlfriend in that relationship. It's like, okay, babe, I gotta go to work. Yeah, I gotta fling the ping pong ball down a Plinko board that we bought from The Price is Right.
They make so much money, dude. They're probably going on like trips to like Malta or like, beautiful places.
They can actually probably please their wives pretty well.
Yeah, exactly.
Hundreds of thousands in ad revenue.
They're on They're on a yacht somewhere, just like the server's just like, hey, may I ask, what business are you in? Hand me a spoon.
Yeah. Hold that spoon.
Hold that spoon.
Why don't you get
Piece
on...
of calamari, please. Open your mouth.
I thought you were going to go deeper with it. This is not a bit. This is an impression of me as the guy on Dude Perfect on a yacht spending their ad revenue
This is not
money.
a bit. This is an impression. We don't do bits. We only do impressions on this podcast.
Hey, buddy, do me a favor. Grab that champagne glass. Can you get one of your guys to set you up on the dinghy?
Yeah.
I want you to go out about 50 yards.
Babe, don't do it. No. They want
it's
to.
fine,
They want to
yeah.
know. They'll love it.
He wants to see what I do.
Yeah, they'll love it.
And then as he's going out there, stop! Great. Calamari?
What is he doing? I don't understand. Is he? Oh.
He pulls out a slingshot. You think it's gonna make it?
I
It's in.
He's amazing! He's amazing!
They think this shit's easy.
What do they call you, sir?
You can call me dude. You can call me dude.
And again, that was an impression.
That was an impression. That was not a bit.
We don't do bits here.
Not a bit. Yeah, man.
Do you think Simone Biles...
Yeah, back to that.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Just
Why not?
bring it back.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, man.
It's
Like
nice to bring it full circle back to Simone Biles.
she-
Sorry, continue.
Yes. It's like I was reading, like they did like a whole. She's the sports person of the year actually at Sports
Oh, is
Illustrated.
she?
So that's what I got in the issue this week. And she has like 3 moves that like only she can do.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like crazy, and she's like 27 years old.
Yeah. That I did learn in this last run of the Olympics.
That's like crazy to me. Where I'm like, oh man, she's like the most celebrated. Like that's like LeBron style, where it's like only XYZ can do this.
Yeah.
And it's.
Well, it's like Formula One, you know. Mercedes was winning for like fucking 7 years in a row, and only they could set those records because they built the fastest car. Yeah, it must be really wild. But as a person, to physically be the only one that could do those things is nuts. It makes you wonder, though, is there like some impoverished kid in like Brazil who's like, I can fucking.
Yeah, it looks easy.
You know,
I
and we'll just
would,
never know.
but I also love drinking.
Yeah.
I mean?
You're just dancing.
Yeah, dance. Yeah. I love Fiesta. I love Carnival.
Yeah.
Are you trying to do any trips this year?
Got the little guy, so yes, still, but not as many.
Right.
Yeah, this will be the first year where I'm not on the road as heavy, which I think will be good.
Your special just came out too, man. I mean, it was
Yeah.
really, really well put together. I watched you running it in Portland. It was fucking sick.
No, thanks, man. I sometimes I have these moments where I'm like, should I have done that? But no, I think it turned out pretty good. I've reflected on it a ton, so I'm like stoked to start over, and I think I have like a different approach to how I want to write and stuff, and
Yeah, you're gonna be lighter.
yeah, and be a little bit lighter.
You're gonna say, guys, diapers. What the H is this crud? And then I open it up and I say, oh well, there it is.
Yeah,
God, that's me.
That's the poop I've been looking for.
Yeah, this little poop sack changed my entire life.
My actual thoughts about diapers is I learned that the material in there is actually extremely cancerous.
Okay, swag.
So, yeah, I think about that every time he's got that on. I'm just putting the fucking radiation belt straight to his nutsack. So if anything turns out wrong with his dick, I have an out.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, sorry, buddy.
And then sometimes I'll
Big
drop my phone in there too.
Yeah. I throw a Bluetooth headset in there
Bluetooth.
that I got from a salesman at the last standing mall in Kansas City. I'm like, hey, that's a gift, man. These don't happen anymore. You don't get radiation like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then if his dick comes out all fucked up, I'm like, hey, buddy, it was Big Diaper that did it. I'm sorry.
Big diaper.
Sorry, pal.
We didn't get you circumcised. It grew back.
Yeah. We had to cut it off again.
We had to cut it off again.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I think it turned out well. I'm happy with it. I think, just put it out there.
You gonna eat that sandwich?
Are you hungry?
You gonna eat it?
You have it.
No. Are you gonna eat it? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah. Good boy.
Boy, I just
Just chuck it, dude. I'd flip your chair over.
I mean, you would, if we got into a tussle, I think you'd mollywop me.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You're a big guy.
But I was talking about this like with.
You're
I don't
wide.
think but I haven't been in like a fight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
You play
yes,
hockey though.
Yeah, but I'm like I understand. Yeah, hockey fights are different.
How?
When you're done, you're just like it's over and done within like 50 seconds, 45. It's not very long, usually.
Yeah, it's not like
Like if I fought somebody in real life, then it's like that's assault. Like, is this guy gonna call the cops? You know. And I also think about we were talking with Jay Larson yesterday, and we said, it'd be a bad look as me as somebody who talks professionally to not be able to talk my way out of a fight. Do you know what I mean?
That's interesting. I like that angle.
It's like a bad look if like I professionally, I am like I diffuse situations. I make funny jokes and ha-has. You know, I talk about my little puppery. I'm sorry, but I can't stop doing like millennial slangs. Like,
is that because I'm on the show?
Yeah, a little bit.
You just gotta
I'm
take
surprised
chunks
you
out
didn't
of
bring
me.
your fur baby. My little pupperino.
My little pup. What do they say? Doggo?
Doggo, yeah, Doggo's a big one. Doggo, Kiddo.
Yeah. Anyways, continue. I interrupted.
Awesome Sauce.
No, yeah, I guess an extended street fight, it's tiring.
It'd be so brutal.
Yeah.
Are you a UFC guy?
I've watched UFC for many, many years. In the past few years, I've not been as tapped in because the sport has just gotten really, really expansive. Just in the sense that we have way more info than before.
Mm-hmm.
So the niche, like, up-and-coming fighters that people identify on Reddit and, like, obscure promotions where they're like, oh, yeah, this dude's a killer. I want to see him in the UFC. It's crazy. So I'm not able to keep up.
Okay.
Whereas before, being a MMA fan is really straightforward. You just had, like, Bellator, Pride, and, you know, kind of one-off promos and then the UFC. And so, yeah, I get overwhelmed by the amount of information. But short answer is yes. I watch a lot of MMA.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really a big MMA guy though. I feel like, and this is not a bit, this is an impression. They like hit each other the way like I would hit somebody if they like broke into my house.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't feel like sports to me.
Yeah. Have you ever watched any fighters talk about the switch?
Oh, the switch of like, oh, I'm trying to like really hurt this person?
Yeah, and like that's kind of the determining factor if like you can have a career in combat sports.
Yeah.
You basically, because I had friends that had like amateur runs at like amateur career runs at MMA, and that was the thing that they realized that they didn't have. Like they wanted to fight, but they didn't have the switch.
Yeah.
And they said that it's a hard thing to describe, but easy at the same time. But you know, basically, when you lock in the cage with another guy, the other guy wants to kill you. Like he actually wants to kill you. And unless you can have that back, you can't hang. But to your point about if that's sport or not, yeah, it is a crazy motivation. But you don't think football players feel that to some degree?
No. I think especially now the football players now, I think there's too much money involved, and I think especially now when like they talk about sports and they say like, oh, this guy made a business decision not to tackle XYZ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, I think they're able to separate a little bit easier. Even in hockey, I mean, hockey, like, they go out and they fucking fight each other.
Yeah.
But I think even hockey players are, like, the most fraternal group of guys. Like, John Jones doesn't hang out with other dudes.
Yeah, because, they're all kind of like...
they're all, like, separate islands, essentially.
Yeah, maybe
Camps.
they're all like beta fish. I don't know if there's an equivalent animal to a beta fish, but, like, if you lock it in with another, it'll try to eat that person.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you seen that? I love bringing this clip up of Cheeto Vera on Bradley Martin's podcast.
Oh, what do you say?
They're talking about what would happen if they got into a street fight, and Cheeto looks at...
It feels like Bradley Martin does that a lot.
Yes, and Cheeto looks at Bradley Martin and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you. If we get in a fight, it's over. I'm gonna fucking..." He says something to the tone of, I forget how he gets here, but basically he says, "I'm gonna rip out your guts." That's what he says. "I'm gonna rip out your guts and fucking play with it."
Bradley's like, yo!
Yeah.
But how many women have you bench pressed?
Yeah.
That would be my response.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, is it sport? I get that their motivation to fight is crazy.
That's what I kind of comes. It feels it just feels like they can't separate that shit. And I'm not saying it's not like, it's more sport than like WWE. WWE is elevated opera, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, WWE is a different level of talent.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit is like, dude, imagine having to like power bomb a heckler and then, first of all, you have the strength to do that. And you slam them into the ground, and then you got to turn back to the crowd and make them not think you're a wild piece of shit for doing that.
Yeah.
Get them on your side. Like, yeah, that guy deserved it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I'm also the best at doing this.
Yeah.
And I deserve to be rewarded with a belt.
Yeah.
The size of my head.
Yeah. And I'm being light touch here because the last person I want to get into it with is a wrestling fan.
Yeah, dude. What's my favorite clip? And this girl I know, she went to WWE recently, and I sent her the clip of the guy being like, "I just want to thank you all for putting your bodies on the line all these years. It's still real to me, damn it."
classic.
Yeah, the guy goes, relax, man.
Yeah.
Just take it easy.
Yeah, that guy will fucking shoot someone.
That guy will shoot somebody, dude.
Yeah.
If Roman Reigns, dude, I mean, even the way like my adult friends who like wrestling, the way they're just like, bro, Roman Reigns. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's why I don't want to, I'm
I have no problem. I'll take the heat on this, all right?
Oh, take the heat.
Comment below your favorite wrestler. I'll comment back why I think you're a virgin.
That's fair. That's fair. And for me, comment below your favorite wrestler, and I'll do nothing.
He'll do nothing. I'll tag Noel. I'll send it to him, actually.
I'll do nothing.
And he'll do nothing.
Yeah.
So what are we at with time right now, Emmett?
We're at about 50 minutes.
Okay.
5-0.
How are we doing with how are we doing with audio?
Good. Audio's
Is
good.
it plugged
We got
in?
20% left on the phone.
20%? Okay,
We
that's
can
all right.
switch to my phone if it
No, we're fine. I like to go all the way to the bitter end. This is what we do. Last podcast, the thing was completely unplugged for the entire time. I didn't even realize it.
That's great.
That was my first day.
It's not, yeah, it was your first day. And you realize that's how we do it here
Yeah.
on Big Al's Grill ASMR. We don't care too much.
Yeah.
We kind of just free roam, we free ball.
Have you ever watched MMA? Like, have you ever tried to watch it? Like,
Yeah, during the pandemic in Denver, like, I think it was like the summer, like Denver kind of like eased up pretty quickly.
yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And my buddy Keenan, shout out to Keenan. I don't think he listens. He's living in fucking Switzerland, so who cares?
Oh, appreciate you.
Oh,
man.
thanks, dude.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Appreciate it, doggy.
Sugar gay in the wild. Sugar gay. Wow. I haven't heard one of those in a minute, dude.
There we go.
Wow.
Dude, you never know who you're going to be at the park.
Shout out to the park.
Marvis the park, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, my buddy Keenan got me
He
into
teed
it.
that one up. Sorry, he was like, also.
Also.
His voice got low and long. You heard that? Also. Can I get a sugar gay? That cut through the air like an anime character. That was insane. He said that right into my tongue. It was like, I'm like,
This is the first time I think we've been recognized at the park.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not getting, you're getting recognized, but this is good.
I appreciate it. Shout out to the boy. If he sees this, shout out to the boy.
I
He
know.
said he's big fans. He said plural.
Big fans.
Of both of yous.
I would hope so. I mean, it's mostly you. I mean,
No.
he didn't look at me and go, "Wah!"
Dude, people know you. What are you talking about?
People don't know me, dude.
People know you.
I wear a mask on stage now.
Stop it. Because the fame is so intense?
No, because I want to do a Batman impression.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go.
It's not a bit.
No talking.
I'm not
No
doing
phones.
bits. I'm doing impressions.
Damn, I love that. I'm gonna miss that kid from TikTok. It's like, no diving in the deep end. You seen that?
No.
Oh, dude, that kid is amazing. Like, he'll just take innocuous things and like it'll be a POV from the phone of like Batman. The funniest one is yeah, dude, like cannonballs in the shallow end, and he like comes up for water. And he's like, no diving. And then it just goes into like an action sequence where he's just beating the fuck out of the phone. And my favorite line that he does in the middle of the edit, he just shows up. He's like, where am I? And he comes back in. Wow, wow. Where am I?
Where am I?
I'm going to miss that dude on TikTok.
You do a good Joker? Can you do any good Joker?
Oh,
impression?
God, stop it. Is this a meme?
No.
That's like the one shitty impression that I get away with often.
I've been getting pretty good at it where I can like, it's all about the lip smacking, I think.
Yeah,
It's always like, when I saw you at the park,
yeah,
I asked myself, can you give me a sugar gay?
yeah, yeah,
And he did it.
yeah, yeah.
He did it.
Yeah, I've done a fair share of Heath online. I've done Heath online, which is embarrassing in ways, but I've done a lot of Heath.
It's cool, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all about doing impressions and having funny bits with your pals.
With your pals, yeah. I could tell
There we go. Yes.
you're a bit of a gooner. And I like that. I don't normally catch a gooner in the street. Not like this. No. You're special. It's the pants. I can see the cum. dripping through your jeans. And that's hard to do.
That's hard.
501s, those are thick. And that lets me know you're really about it. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, yeah. That, my friends, is an erection. Now let's play a little game, Harvey. Tails, you come. Heads, I suck. Now we're really in it. No mouth today, pal. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, that's it. That's it. They're gonna think I was fighting Spider-Man. Then I run away. Doing Heath online, guilty as charged. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Lock me up. Lock me up. I got nothing else, folks. I'm not good
that's-
at this.
We do.
I'm not good at this.
Doesn't. Now he's doing Obama.
Yeah. Let me be clear.
All right. Anything you want to plug, man? Anything coming up?
I'm so stupid. Imagine I just took a fucking dildo and I just. It's a Bluetooth butt plug. Anything you want to plug? Yeah.
Anything you want to sit on right now?
Oh man,
Finish the sandwich before you do that.
my stomach hurts.
Just finish.